Peace, love, and light to you, man. It's such a beautiful evening. Man, peace, love, and light to you. Peace, love, and light to you. You know, it's such a beautiful day. Coach A.O, we checking in on this sovereign rain nightcap. I had to bring you outside. It's raining outside. And we're going to enjoy some of this liquid sunshine. I say that because I've learned more when the rain was in my life than I did when the sun was shining. It made me appreciate the sunny days. And we're going to kick it off, get right to it, because gratitude is what we're going to highlight. I went to a personal development session with Kenny Anderson this past Wednesday, which he has every first Wednesday. And I'm telling you, everybody should be tapping in. If you here in the Huntsville area, there's no reason why you're missing these free seminars. I'm telling you, it can be life-changing if you apply the information, just like these sovereign rain nightcaps. And we're giving it to you for the free 99, because a lot of times our people are real leery when I'm charging you for something, for the information. You always leery, like, oh, I don't want to pay for that. I don't want to pay for that. But then we'll give it to you for free. You won't even show up and you won't even get the information. So I'm glad for my people that's here, because you could be anywhere in the world right now, but you're here with me, and I'm not going to waste your time, and we're not going to play any games. So we're going to jump right into it. Gratitude, just being thankful and grateful. We said it, you know, having an attitude of gratitude. I say this all the time with my daughters about attitude. Your attitude will determine your altitude in life, you know, how far up we go. But honestly, having an attitude of gratitude, it plays a part in our physical health. You know, people who have an attitude of gratitude, they live healthier lifestyle. Their immune system is better. They're joyous. They're able to embrace resistance to elevate their resilience, what we're dealing with in the cocoon right now. And you're able to create miracles when you just keep that attitude of gratitude. You know, you're able to bounce back through certain situations. You're able to look at a negative situation and make a positive out of it when you keep that attitude of gratitude, right? And the one thing that we're big on is elevation and education. And we know that empowerment always echoes. And so I want to give you what was given to me in the session on Wednesday. When we're talking about what is gratitude, although appreciating something for its positive qualities has a positive impact on our lives, gratitude happens when we go beyond appreciating something to acknowledging that we have received a gift that we have done nothing to earn or deserve. I don't think you really understand what I'm saying, man. Gratitude. We've done nothing to earn it or deserve it, right? And which is different from gratefulness, all right? Because we spoke about that. Because they were saying, well, isn't that almost like being grateful for something? It is. And we'll go over that. Let's highlight that, right? Gratefulness is the byproduct of expressing gratitude. As much as a commitment to a healthy diet and a regular exercise contributes to a healthy lifestyle, gratefulness represents a lifestyle of valuing what we have, not what we want. Okay? Man, listen to me, right? I know that for me, right? Sometimes that confidence that I have inside of myself, because I've been able to overcome certain situations, because in the dark, I've actually had a chance to work on my character and not work on my reputation. My confidence can be mistaken for arrogance, just because I have a level of confidence of knowing what the Creator has done for me. And I love to express that in every aspect of life, right? Being present in the moment, okay? And I've learned how to actually live in the moment through expressing my gratitude because of the gratefulness, that grace and mercy that has taken place in my life, all right? And also, right, I want to say this, okay? Perception is reality. It's the way that we perceive things. Now, I will say that we do go through some traumatic situations, okay? But understand, because we go through that situation, it doesn't mean that that situation has to define the rest of our life, okay? And that's what we'll do. Like I told you, back in third grade is where I really learned that I was nice with them hands. And once I learned that I could whoop the bully, you feel me? I kind of carried that situation, and I let that situation define me, where now I'm kind of running with some thugs and I'm running with a different crew, because honestly, in my mind now, I think I'm tough because of one situation. You feel me? And that was me being delusional. That was me not having my emotions in its proper perspective, and I let that get in the way of my intellect, right? And it threw me off balance from where I needed to be for my purpose and my goals and my dreams and what I really had set for myself in life, from what was invested inside of me, from what the Creator had invested inside of me, from what my parents were kind of aiding and guiding and assisting me on. And I just got off balance. I got off track in life. You feel me? And I got to, as they say, feeling myself. You know, and that's what we don't want to do. That's why we have to always express an attitude of gratitude and put our situations, right? Put those traumas in their proper perspective, and we don't carry those with us in life. And that comes in emotional intelligence. And I didn't always have that. I had to grow through that. And that's what we discussed, and that's what we're talking about here today, family, because I'm understanding that sometimes I have to express that darkness that I had to grow through just so you can see my light. And that's why we're spending the 9 weeks in the cocoon. And I hope if you listening to me now, man, that you really tapped in and you with us on this 9 weeks in the cocoons, because it's life changing. Because that's honestly what we here to do in Sovereign Reign University. The science of living, the science of self-awareness. You know, I wouldn't dare try to give you something that the Creator hasn't blessed me through, right? I'm talking about being sound in my character, not working on the reputation. And before we get out of here, I told you I was going to be short and sweet, but before we get out of here, I got one more thing I want to highlight, because I've had a chance to watch certain individuals get exactly what they deserve in life. I'm being straight up and down with you. We've watched some people get exactly what they deserve in life, and I want to express what I'm saying. There was something that I learned this week. This is powerful, man. If you don't learn anything and if you don't take anything from what I'm saying today, I want you to take this with you. There's something that's called ingratitude, right? And ingratitude is worse than revenge. Ingratitude is actually a crime, because revenge is when you repay evil for evil, right? But ingratitude is when you repay evil to good. When somebody has been good to you and you want to be evil to them because of your feelings and your emotions, because of certain triggers and certain traumas that somebody else did to you. I didn't necessarily do that to you. That person that's being good to you didn't do that to you. But because you're being triggered in a certain situation, you bringing that old attitude into these new situations, and guess what? Old ways won't open new doors. I guarantee you that. That old mentality, it won't work in these new beautiful blessings that you're experiencing right now. The only thing you're going to do is mess up everything that you got going on, and you're going to get exactly what you deserve in those situations. Showing that ingratitude. Because I'm going to leave you with this, family, before we get out of here, because Kenny had it up on the board. Ungrateful people will complain about the one thing that you haven't did for them, instead of being thankful and grateful for the 1,000 other things that you have done for them. And I promise you, man, there's just no way of overcoming that. Sometimes, man, you just gotta move on and leave people exactly where they at. Like E.T. say, man, we have to move forward in life. And sometimes, man, we not turning our back on people, right? Because that's not what we do here. But what I will do, you know, in the good words of our King Shaye Oluwatobi, we're not here to cut people off. We're not here to hurt people and cut people off. But what I will do is, if I was too close to a person in that season of growing and they mishandled me, I do have that right to walk away from that situation. And it's not because I'm trying to teach you a lesson. It's because I've learned one. So understand this, family. You know we seeking greatness. You know we seeking greatness in everything that we do. And we do have that right to be great. I want to leave you with a good book, right? I'm going to put it up on the screen. It's The Power of Saying No. I feel like everybody need to get this book and read this book. I'm telling you, it's life-changing. The Power of Saying No. You feel me? Make sure y'all join us on Patreon in the Sovereign Reign University, the science of living, the science of self-awareness. We're 9 weeks in the cocoon. Environment is key when we talking about changing. We got to guard our ear gates, and the eyes is the gateway to the soul. And knowing that we're filtering through everything that we're doing, man, we're cleansing and we're purifying. And the only two things that purify is water and fire, man. And we doing all of that and some, right? The butterfly done been here for over 2 billion years. Do your research. And we got to learn how to be like the butterfly and change and adapt in this lifetime, coming from one extreme to the next. And your boy has done it. All right. And I want you to be able to grow with me. If you see this empowerment that I have right now, guess what? You can do it as well, too, by joining us 9 weeks in the cocoon. And then right after this, we're going right down the road of redemption. January 1st, right? And I'm gonna show you how to be a turtle. So let's go and let's grow, family. You know that I love y'all, and we yelling it out to the universe. Just let me be great, because we seeking greatness. And you know that I love y'all, family, man. Let's go and let's grow.